Yes, Tony, please. Brother Shaheed, you can come over here. There's some vacancies upstairs. Up at the front, please. Tony, please.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
With an introduction like that, I was looking forward to hear that speaker also. Thank you very much. You're very generous. I have to tell you, I'm very impressed, and I'm very privileged and honored to be here today. Permit me to take a moment to go off script and really thank and applaud the organization and also the people behind the scenes. It speaks very highly of this organization where at a moment's notice, at the last minute, change of venue, you can immediately organize, regroup, put everything together and make it look seamless. I know that was not easy, and so hats off to everyone who made that possible. And also permit me to thank all of the organizers for this event and for their kind invitation to address you today at this grand occasion. I'm honored and privileged to be here with you. I must share with you, when my good friend Mubashir Ahmad first told me about it, I asked him, I said, are you sure I will be accepted? He said, yes, absolutely. I responded, but I'm not Muslim. And Mubashir answered, no problem, you look like one. So again, I thank you for your indulgence, and I hope you can tolerate me for just a little bit.
You just said you'll be future Muslim.
And that's what brings me here today.
Thank you.
That's exactly what brings me here today. You see, because I'm one of the few who, I believe, developed this understanding of the Ummah. And what I'd like to share with you is how I arrived at that journey. But I must admit, honestly, that I do feel inadequate in the presence of so many scholars and theologians to speak about the spiritual ideas of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. But what I can do today is share what my impressions are and what I learned from my friends and colleagues that I have encountered in my travels and profession who are Muslims. What they taught me and why it is fitting and proper to share with you today in this great company of very good people. I look around this room and I must say that I am comforted to see a room full of true believers dedicated to serving the invisible creator of all things, seen and unseen, to whom there are no mysteries. I was honored to be chosen as a friend by many Muslims who took me under the shade of their tent and embraced me into the brotherhood of their tribes while I sojourned in the deserts of Saudi Arabia. I heard the sound of the call to prayers every day. I contemplated the night sky of Taif. I imbibed on the flowery fragrances of the oasis and sweet waters at Tabuk. I traveled along the trail of the Hijaz, the path to Medina and Mecca. I walked in the footsteps graced by prophets of the book, Abraham, Moses, and Muhammad, peace be upon them. In so doing, my mind opened up to clearer understanding of the people of the book and the friendship I was blessed with by them. It was my dear Pakistani friend and army officer, Iftikhar, who presented me with the gift of this Quran in 1981 in the city of Tabuk, Saudi Arabia. And I studied this book. And this book is a good book. His patience and kindness flowed from the teaching that touched my heart and parted the veiled mystery that separates the world of the visible and the invisible. My friends, the giving of sight to the blind, belief to the unbeliever, knowledge to the unknowing, are gifts that are endowed by the Creator. Now, an endowment is a gift or inheritance that is unearned. You did not earn it. You did not work for it. It was given freely out of the wealth and the treasure of the Creator. It has no value at all